Hello YouTube, what's going on boys and girls? Yes, you've guessed it, it's another video, another stock video. All of these beautiful models are for sale, and I tell you what, there's some remarkable ones in here. Like always, no plan for this video, let's just take you on a little look through, show you exactly what we got going on, and we'll get into it. Down the front we've got some nice Matchbox ones. Lovely condition, that does actually have his box as well, which is nice. These are pretty as well, aren't they? I love that. Obviously, these are normally orange. It's nice to see it carded with a red, slightly later example. That's pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide some of these out of the way. And then we're going to get into some of the nice ones. I've thrown a loose one in as well. Don't forget, on the eBay store, I've always got lots of nice loose models for sale, always. So it's worth checking out, if you haven't got a budget for, or can't, justify spending money on a mint boxed one, pick up a nice loose one at a fraction of the price. But anyway, over here we've got some gorgeous Porsches, two of them, as you can see, and the Carrera 6s. I think they're awesome. The way these work as well, you've got the tilting backs on them. Just a lovely looking casting, lovely model. Love those. As you can tell as well, I'm sitting down today. I'm doing this a little bit different. Many of you said as well, Joe, take the time, show us some of the models. So that's exactly what I am trying to do today. So we've got the Comma with the working Transolite headlamps. Awesome. Got crisp boxes as well. All of these are original. Nothing is a repaint, nothing is a reproduction. That's not my sort of style. I prefer the original stuff. So there we go. So we've got a French Dinky Ford Thunderbird. Now don't get me wrong, British Dinky is very, very cool, but I think the French stuff, it goes to like a different level again, if that makes sense. And look at this is gorgeous. Absolutely love that. Artwork on the box as well, stunning. Now the Citroen DS is something you don't see very often, I'll be honest with you. You see the Corgi examples, but the Dinky, you never see it. So it's nice to come along and, be able to show it to you guys, because that is a beauty. And then we've got the little Citroen Diane, again, stunning. We've got the opening rear hatch on that. Lovely little example. Then we've got the French Dinky Mercedes. Again, an amazing castings. You're talking, mid to late 50s with this one. This was before the interior started to get installed, before the windows, the glazing were installed. So that's an original Dinky toy for me, if you know what I'm saying. And over here we've got two lovely budgie models. We've got the cattle truck, and of course we've got the Volkswagen, which on his own I think is a phenomenal casting. Express delivery, what are we saying about that? Stunning. And of course, one of my favorite ever makes, spot on. Triangle stuff, 142 scale. Just hits different. Anything spot on is just, prices go ridiculous. But don't worry, I'll always look after you. I'll always do the best that I can. But as you can see, that is in stunning original condition. And then we've got some of the 70s Dinky cases. But these are so prone for getting cracks in them or damage to them. And as you can see, this is beautiful. It's got the original instructions with it, and to be fair, condition-wise, you'll struggle to find better, I think, to be honest with you. Following by the Lamborghini, which is also gorgeous. You might note the colours on this as well, white and yellow. The ones you normally see of this is white and green, so it's nice to see a different colour version of this for a change. I won't say it gets repetitive, seeing the same sort of colours over and over, but it's nice to see a different type, if you know what I mean. So we've got the Corgi Land Rover. This is an earlier edition. Tin plate canopy on the back opposed to the later plastic. And of course the Land Rovers did slightly change also as well. But yeah, this is a lovely early example of it. Nice condition as well. Original crane, original hook. Stunning. And then we got the Bentley with the whiz wheels in the pinky colour. Again, a beautiful model. That's going to be the word of the day, I think. Stunning, beautiful. You know how we do. But yeah, that's stunning. Again, artwork for me on these models just absolutely makes it. I love that. That's the thing with Corgi. He just went leaps and bounds ahead of other stuff, to be honest with you. Then we've got the Macy Ferguson tractor. Lovely, all original example. And don't forget, all of this is for sale. Jordan's Vintage World. So many people comment on the video, how do I buy them? Listen to what I'm saying. Jordan's Vintage World. I mean that positively as well. Or just look in the bio below and you will see the links to the eBay store, the Facebook, the Instagram, where you will find all these models for sale. Anyway, what I want to show you next, excuse me, sorry, is the French Dinky bus. Again, 1950s. The auto car. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I love that. It's got a great look about it. Box is all complete with all the end flaps. Lovely condition on the base there. That is a nice, all original example that'll take pride in anyone's collection. Coming in next is the Marklin fire truck. Granted, we're missing an end flap on there. That's all right. The model itself, however, very, very nice. If you're into your German stuff, your German diecast from the 50s, 60s, then this is for you. I love that. Lovely smooth rolling axles as well. No damage, just a little box wear. Obviously will be factored into the price, but that's a lovely example. Now, the single decker bus, not necessarily a rare example. These bubble packs are prone to getting just fragile and go yellow, tarnish at age. This is lovely. It hasn't gone yellow. It's still very strong. There's no nasty damage. And what I love about these, little switch in there, opens the side doors. You've got to flick that little switch there as well, and it makes the bell noise. And you've also got the decals unused. That, again, is probably one of the better ones that you will find out there. And the last two I want to show you over here. Don't forget, we've got a nice pipe truck as well there, right? The last two I'm going to show you in this one are the whiz wheels. Now, I think the whiz wheels, to be honest, over the last 4 or 5 years, I've noticed a massive change in the way, you know, the prices, they're climbing higher and higher. They're getting more of a demand. Window box stuff like this. Lovely models. You've got the fast wheels as well. But let's give you a little turn because my favourite bit, the artwork. That is incredible. I love the artwork that goes with them. FX4 taxi, stunning. And then we got that. Come on, Santa pod all the way, that is, isn't it? But anyway, that's a little short video about some new stock that I've had in. The last couple of weeks have been so crazy. I haven't had a chance to do any videos, I'll be honest with you. But there's a ton of new stock already on the shop from the last couple of weeks. And there's probably another 50 plus models that I've got to list over the next coming weeks, really. I might do another video of the other new stock, so stay tuned. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. There's loads of old sort of videos like this on the channel, and there's loads of new ones coming soon. But that's enough of me. As you can tell at the minute, I got a little bit of, let's say man flu. We'll roll with a bit of man flu, but only slightly. That's all right. A lot of early mornings, they catch up with you after a while, but it's 5 o'clock when I'm filming this in the morning, but that's all right, innit? But if I'm not my usual happy, hyped self, that is exactly why. But no, I'm hyped, really. But I tell you what, that's a little bit of the new stock that is going on. Thank you very much for all the love and support. But until next time, boys and girls, we're done. Boosh.